Alright fellas, this has been the first one since the 20th of July, and as you can see, last week I ordered the whole trunk pan for the Camaro. So now we go to this one, and you can see the complete one from Auto Metal Direct, and the price was $299.95. And so they sent it out, told me to track it with these guys. These guys said they deliver it, sorry for the shaky cam, these guys would deliver it today. And I took a day off, and they just called and told me that now, as you can see here, and it's going to come Monday at 9 a.m. even though it's been in town since, let's see, when did it get in? It got in town on August 30th at 5:30 a.m. and they just got off the phone with me. So anyway, that's it. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Close this out. Close this one out. And do this one. Let's go out in the garage. Stay in here. First off, let me apologize for my meltdown on the 20th of July, but this thing was definitely getting on my case. So I ordered the whole trunk pan, and the reason why I did that is because, as far as I can tell, most of the damage from mine is right in here and in here. So here's what I'm putting out to all you guys out there in YouTube land. See if my ideas sound. I don't want to go all the way back into there and try to take the pan off with all that bracing and everything else. I'm thinking of sectioning the pan right here, straight across, right to here. I'm going to have to redo my cables, my accessory cable, and my fuel line cable. I might redo that and bring it up differently in the back, since it's we moved the wiring, the ECM and everything in the back, so I might do that and not even do it here, but I'll plug this up. So since this has a little dent in it right here, you can feel it wavy all in here, and remember it was hit on this side. So my thoughts are straight line right across, section it, maybe even section it back here straight across, or somewhere, pick a point and section it, pull the old one out and put the new one in. Gotta love the little bit of surface rust we get that you can rub off with your hand because of our monsoon season. See? Wonder what grit your hand is. So what I'm going to do is try to drill this, drop the tank, take everything out of the trunk except for the ECM, and then figure out where I'm going to section this in. I'm not going to do that until I get the new one sitting right side by it, and that'll be Monday. So what I'm going to do probably this weekend is take everything out of the trunk, drop the fuel tank, and get it all ready to start taking a look at it. My intent was never to sell the car. I was just totally frustrated with it. I just really needed to probably walk away from it, and that's what I did, is walked away from it for what, the whole month of August, and said to heck with it, and decided what my game plan was going to be. I really don't plan on selling the car. It was just out of frustration I said that. No, this is going to be done and finished. I was hoping to be probably on my first coat of primer and block sanding at about this time. I wanted to paint it over the fall, but you see where I'm ending up. So again, for all you guys out there in YouTube land, my idea is either to section it here or section it here, or somewhere in that point right there, and come along, pull out the old one, measure it up, cut the new pan, and put it back in. I wonder if that's feasible. I already have this bracket, new. That's right here. And so Monday I'll have the pan, and we'll be back on working on this. Again, I'm going to drill out all the spot welds on the cross and the rear cross member. Take that off. Hope to save it. If not, I'll order another one. At this stage of the game, it's might as well, if I'm going this far, I might as well do it. Turn around and drop the fuel tank and get this thing ready to cut up. Again, I'm not going to do it until I have the new one sitting here, so I can take some measurements to see if how bad this one is distorted off and everything else. My thinking still is that it's right in this area here, because you can see how this panel here bows off this way, and this is probably the main hit area was right in here. I'm going to have to check the braces once I get the tank down, and check a few other things and see if anything else is built back. And what I'll do is I'll just build those out with some steel to where they need to be, so then everything matches up and lines back up again. So that's my game plan. So if you guys have any other better ideas on this trunk pan situation, rather than pulling the whole dang thing out and replacing it, please send me a PM or a comment. And again, sorry for the meltdown, but it's been a bit of frustration on this back end of this car, but we'll get her. As always, thanks for watching. You guys have a good day. Later.